everybody! Wait, it's not Friday.
No, it's not. It's a Wednesday.
Ah. So, we have Yeeted the Drag streams, and now we are playing Ambition on a Wednesday, so I am less brain dead.
Yes, to say the least.
You are hosted by me, Luna, and we have Rio, he's
Sup?
Fluffy, and we have Mr. Sid. He is
Hello.
the sarcastic one.
Yeah.
You know what? I just had some random thought.
What?
Our avatars are far too normal. We got to be a bit more fancy for these streams.
Nah,
Oh,
don't
don't
wanna.
break Alex wrist. Don't break Alex
don't
wrist.
wanna. Yeah, don't wanna.
Yabba! Yabba!
He does not like the the Cocoa Puff style.
I mean,
I
know he doesn't.
dislike the French. Why would I dress like them?
Anyway, so we get on with the game, my dear.
Especially, okay. Why would I dress up like a poof?
So you can hide snacks in your wig.
I mean, technically, I am a puff.
He is a poof.
Oh, the hair.
Anyway, before we get stuck on a
That's
fashion
not
rant,
what I meant.
I know.
At least you
I'm
don't.
aware.
At least you don't cake makeup on your face until you just have to rosy up your cheeks.
Nope.
That is a poof.
okay.
Hmm.
Okay, what was I gonna do today?
That's a good question. What were you going to do today?
I don't know.
You're gonna go out with the artist chick because she is a romance option.
Oh! I thought I was still romancing the priest.
I don't
Explore
know,
Paris,
that's up
my
to
dear.
you.
I guess I
How-
should probably rest
How's- yeah,
today.
how's your exhaustion?
I got 2 exhaustion. I got 22 credibility. That's pretty good for me.
It actually is.
And I've got 53 peril. Also pretty good for me.
Mhm.
I should probably sell some hot goss.
Oh, yeah, I've got to get some muns.
You gotta pay your peasants.
Mhm. Let's see what's in town.
Pierre, your employer works in a field where one makes quite a few enemies.
Oh, wait, did you get gossip from that new location we went to?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so, right, no worries. What we got here?
-2, Fabia? Oh no,
If you
I don't
fuck
Negative
up.
2, 2, 3. Yeah.
You won't be able
I-
to recover any credibility, and you will only be able to get peril. So
This works for either one of them.
Oh,
Hold on, what's that in the center?
researching our mind.
Oh, okay.
We can go. We can do that later. We
Can you?
I don't know.
It says current objective.
Okay, let's go visit this location then. We'll research my deadbeat fiance.
Well, I'm just saying because it's in your legends.
So if Rhys got kidnapped at some point, you'd call him a deadbeat? Good to know.
I mean, what kind of kidnapper kidnaps your husband and then doesn't send you so much as a ransom?
Who says I'm kidnapped?
No, I'm just saying, like, Rhys gets kidnapped, and then Becky's just gonna start dating someone else, and hey,
It's just 'cause I'm black,
where's,
isn't it?
Where's Rhys? Oh, he's a deadbeat. He left me here, and now I have to pay rent by myself. What a fucking deadbeat!
Why are you calling me out like that? Just because I'm black?
Oh no!
Look,
At least
Rhys,
half black.
Rhys. If you want to play the racism card, you have to at least leave a child and then leave.
It's not through lack of
So
trying, I
if you're
assure you.
saying-
Then you'll not only be a deadbeat, but you'll be a dad beat.
So wait, Sin, you're saying that if I never have a child, Reese can never leave me?
Oh no, he can still leave. You just gotta and milk it out of there. Give a pack of cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, I'm gonna go get a pack of
No,
cigarettes. I'll be
you're
right
fucking
back.
not! You will stay here, and we will be in a loving, committed relationship, and we will make everyone else sick with how cute we are.
See,
mean, we already
Becky?
do, don't
See,
we?
Becky? This is why you have to be the ass in the relationship.
Well, she certainly has the ass in the relationship.
Well, get the collar, get the chain, And step on your man. He seems to enjoy it.
The stepping, sure. Not the call on the chain. Bad life experiences.
You. I mean, if it's on your neck, it'll be fine.
So that's my ancestors.
Oh, God's sake. You're playing the history card.
Sweetheart, we're literally in France during the revolution. France during the revolution. This is literally history.
Yeah, well, you missed your chance to advocate for black French people because the only black man in France is dead. Why are you pumping your eyebrows?
Well, he's dead because you didn't help him, hon.
Italian!
I was too busy wooing.
You mean worried the Italian man of the cloth who is not allowed to have coitus with you? You little sinner. Abandoning your fiance for a man of the cloth. How dare.
Hey, at least Ludvigo's around to be nice to me.
Is that all it takes?
Found a test to get to your pantaloons. Anyway, moving right along.
Fine, I'll do the plot. I'll visit the location.
Sadie, you're the one playing. It's up to you.
Yeah, you can go. You can go on an adventure with the artist.
Oh,
you'd
that
like.
is true.
I'm just weighing our options.
We're honestly just poking fun. You can do whatever.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go sell some hot goss.
Okay.
Gossip.
Visit location. Hello!
I mean, you'll be a few pounds lighter when you lose your head anyway.
Oh, madame, thank God you've arrived.
Checking the winds.
I have been keenly checking the winds of public opinion, and my finely honed journalistic senses tell me that our readership desperately cries for smut concerning the church.
What?
Wow, what'd you know? We were just talking about the church.
However, I'm at a loss for such information. If only I was dating a hot Italian priest. If you could get me fresh gossip relevant to that faction in the next 9 days, and I'll reward you with a little credibility in addition to your regular finder's fee.
I do need more credibility.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Ludvigo. Oh, I guess I can accept it, and then if I happen to sell church gossip.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Haha, I'm immune to the sneezes!
Well, that's probably you're not on edge.
Oh, yeah.
Just wait for
Yeah.
Halloween.
Rhys' turn.
Oh, what should we play for Halloween?
My Little Pony games.
Are they horrifying?
I mean, the fandom behind it certainly is.
Anywho's.
You know what? We can play the fighting game first and get acclimated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, them fighting heads. I've actually legitimately been looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it actually does look pretty interesting.
I thought I had that game. I don't. Really. Weirdly.
Hmm.
That is strange.
So strange. Okay, so he's waiting for a fit. Now business. Let's get some business.
Let's see what we got.
We got crown gossip. Oh, that's old.
Mm-hmm.
I'll save that for when I need some extra cash. Old. Oh, you're fresh. Sell gossip. Yes.
No chance of finding out.
15. That's better than nothing. That should be a 1 in
20.
20 chance.
Nope.
Old.
One.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a very, very like mid-maxed way of playing this game, but yeah, you're not gonna have fun in that case, Becky.
No, no. Look, I was just expecting to woo historical French figures when Dane gave me this game. I did not know there'd be actual politics involved in my dating sim.
Well, maybe you should have read the description.
I was distracted by the pretty art.
Of course.
That
You
was
decide
your
to take the day
downfall.
off and spend some time at home, resting and recuperating. After spending the day in, taking care of yourself and doing some light reading, you finally feel recharged. The exhaustion that has been affecting you before has passed. You no longer have any levels of exhaustion.
Yay!
Okay, let's go get wasted.
So where are we going today?
We're going... Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah, it's the revolution. Oh, wait, it's the military. Okay.
Ah, fuck, it's the rebel. Oh, hey. It's the
So
military.
it's the crown today?
Yeah, we are going to... Is it the... Crown. We're going to the crown today. Wardrobe.
Do you have anything for the crown?
Oh, this... Oh.
No, that's minus, sweetie. No one cares either way. What about the top one?
Oh, that's my preventer outfit.
Oh, okay. We need to get some more stuff.
Yeah,
But you need more months for that.
I do. Let's go get some hot goss.
Yep. Good news is, though, you have quite a few days after this one to get stuff.
Oh, just wait till the invites start pouring in, Rhys.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Head straight to the party. The rest has not altered your credibility. Your choice of outfit has not altered your credibility. You have gained a piece of cheap revolution gossip. Ha ha ha!
Okay.
Hello, Madam Sushi Hat. I'm sorry, I can't afford to give you wine today.
Get lost, sushi hat.
Let
Get your
the
drink.
games begin.
She's the local barfly. Every time you come in, she asks you for a drink.
Oh, there's your artist friend.
Oh, yes, it is my artist friend.
Hey.
The painter seems to find herself at a loss as to the crown's position in the political landscape of Paris. She's looking for advice which might change which faction the crown courts moving forward. What are you three up to?
Wow.
Wow.
Minus 25. Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
But 20
wow.
Oof.
Woof. That one's too risky.
I mean, but you'll get a lot of money for it.
Was she?
Has been
Yep, they're
charged
shocking
with
and like you basically have been selling cheap stuff. If you get like shocking or whatever else like gossip, then you'll get a lot of money for it.
You see, I'd like to get that soft gossip, but I haven't worked out how to fucking get the good gossip.
Well, Becky,
Oh, hold on.
you have a cheat sheet. You save, do the thing, load.
That's a good point. Let's do that. Let's give it a go.
Escape.
See?
Save.
Save, load, save, load. You can literally cheat through this if you wanted to.
Ah.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Let's give this a go, and if it fails, we just reload. Haha!
Ha ha ha. Oh.
Okay, let's deal with some dicks.
I'm gonna be this dick.
Okay.
Okay.
His face weirds me out.
You enter the
He looks
crowded
like me.
room and nearly bump into a man who is dressed in far more sober clothes than most of the gentlemen at this party.
I like his badge.
Ah, apologies, madame. Are you here to see Chevalier de St. George as well?
Who?
My name is Angelo Strasta. I am a composer and mathematician, which is what makes me so excited to meet the man. He is an accomplished composer, a well-regarded polymath, and even a master fencer. There is really nothing the man can't do. It's no wonder that Her Majesty refers to the man as her favorite American.
Aw, that's cute. His voice drops low and he gestures to the expensively dressed gentleman in the room.
However, as you can imagine, there's a significant waiting period to speak with him. Nothing so gauche as an official list, but if you know how people of rank are. These strutting peacocks are quite attached to their established pecking order.
You glance around, and Angelos certainly isn't wrong. You recognize a few guests in the area that come from extremely powerful lineages.
Lineages, yeah.
Nailed it! Simply put, they're not people one can simply barge ahead of without dangerous consequences.
I know that you hunt for gossips, and if you help me, I might have something for you.
Pardon me, monsieur, but my friend already has an appointment with the Chevalier. Allow me but a moment and I'll create a distraction. Then you can make your move. I'm sorry, but gossip isn't worth the wrath of powerful men.
Go on, make a distraction. Let's do the obvious choice.
Okay.
Hey, look at
it doesn't-
distraction.
Alright, reception. Yes, override. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. With that said, you excuse yourself to an empty room. There, you undo a few ties on your dress so that you can tighten your stays a little bit. This will help you sell the effect of what comes next.
Oh god.
What are we doing?
Where they come from when we go.
Where did you come from? Couldn't I, Joe? Oh god. With your clothing settled and everything prepared, you walk back into the crowded room and begin to increase the pace of your breathing. Normally, your stays are quite comfortable, but now you can really feel the effect they have on restricting your breathing. Oh god damn it, we're gonna die.
You're showing off your bust.
Just as your vision begins to grow unclear, you pretend to faint and fall to the ground in front of the highest drinking people in the room. Your sudden collapse causes no small amount of shock. See? I'm so out of breath. Blah. I thought you might be the victim of your own success in this endeavor. Now that you're lying on the ground, you feel quite lightheaded. Well, I fucked up. You have gained quite a bit of barrel!
It's
God damn.
fine.
I don't trust the way Skinny Gaston is looking at me right now.
When you fully regain your wits, you find yourself being helped to a couch by two gentlemen, desperately asking you if they can get you anything. If nothing else, you could get used to this part of things.
Yes, carry me around, peasants. To ensure that Angelos has enough time to finish his meeting, you make sure to exaggerate the symptoms of your sudden fainting spell. Some of the men mutter sagely to themselves about your delicate constitution, nodding their heads as if they were a team of expert physicians agreeing on a diagnosis.
A man has appeared to explain everything.
Yes, yes, quite so. This is a woman indeed. Yes, yes.
This is indeed a woman. Look at that fine chesticles.
Eventually, you manage to find a lull that gives you sufficient opportunity to smoothly extract yourself from the conversation. With some gracious thanks, you leave your two Estral caretakers behind. Aha! Angelos finds you a short time later. A great grin plastered on his face. He hooked up?
Ah, you've truly outdone yourself, Madame Decaux. My meeting with Chevalier de Saint George went so well we actually plan on meeting for dinner tomorrow night. I've got a date! I've sucked up so much, I'm sucking a stick right now. Of course, I didn't forget the payment that I owe you.
He says in a low voice and begins to describe the latest intrigues that he's heard concerning the
Aristocracy.
as best as. You've gained a piece of shocking crowd gossip.
Ooh.
You chat with Angelos for only a moment longer, otherwise there's a good chance that someone seeing the two of you together might catch onto your ruse.
Oh no.
This seems to have gone quite well.
Interesting.
Now you can talk to your bestie.
Oh,
Who
she's
is gone.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what else is there? Hey, the gambling man's not here.
Hooray! He's dead!
I don't think he's dead somehow.
He's dead.
So you get 5 credibility, or peril, or minus.
What else?
Oh, right, I clicked that one.
Ooh,
No
shocking.
Outrageous!
Resentment is a poison that those who allow it to darken their hearts, but it's frankly useful to people like yourself.
Hold on, what else was there?
A guest has appeared. Apparent. What? What?
I was asking what else was there for the other one. Right, top. Go to. Alright, -15, poverty, 0, but more peril. Okay. You get outrageous gossip, but you get more peril. Yeesh.
I should probably try to play it safe.
Nah, no. Jump into the other one.
God damn it! So which one am I jumping into?
This one.
Oh god damn it, Sid! You've killed me.
Not yet.
No. I'm giving you money. You want money, right, Becky?
I do need money. But look at my peril!
Well,
It's
just
alright, it's only
save.
5 more.
It's fine. All you do is save.
I'll save a second.
Great
You,
idea.
you just
Yeah.
have to save when the opportunity presents itself.
Across the room, you spot someone fuming about themselves. Her clothing is resplendent and generally above the station scene at this party. She carries herself with quiet dignity, yet nobody's talking to her. That alone makes her someone worth investigating. This bitch seems interesting.
Ah, bonjour, madame.
She says with a
Bonsoir, sorry.
mild inclination of her head towards you.
Here to rub salt in my wounds, I take it.
Certainly, just tell me what went wrong and I'll start salting.
Go on, save Becky and do that one.
I am not gonna do that one!
Save and do it. Save and do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't know why you're standing here by yourself.
Save and do it. Save and do
I
it.
No.
can't sing.
No, Becky, just do what you feel like. Don't listen to the
No.
evil devil.
Save and do it.
Don't listen to the devil.
You just want me to get beheaded so we
Salting!
can this.
How many times can you say, oh, of course, tell me your troubles and I'll get the salt.
Oh fuck!
Save and do it.
Fuck's sake!
God almighty.
Alright.
Okay, new one or I vote it?
Alright.
Expression barely changes, but she exhales mirthfully out of her nose.
Well, at least you can manage to be funny when you're being obnoxious.
You're welcome.
Yep, you gained a little credibility. You gained a little peril.
Before all of this, I was a
Courtier.
courtier at Versailles.
Versailles.
Versailles. My star was rising quickly, and I was even officially acknowledged by the Queen. Then I made the mistake of inviting the Queen to an opera, which she adores. I thought she'd love this performance as well, but the script had been changed.
Oh no.
Changed, I say. I know this was the work of one of my rivals, but I can't prove it. The performance I was so proud of was instead awful, crude, and disastrous. Distasteful even. I was humiliated to the point that I could barely show my face outside for a week. To put it simply, Marie, I mean Her Majesty the Queen, sent an intermediary.
Yeah, intermediary.
The servant politely requested that I remove myself from Versailles temporarily. Which means that by the time my transgressions are forgotten, so will I be forgotten in turn. This means I'll never be invited back to the palace, which is an absolute disaster.
They had the good cake.
They did have the good cake.
Save.
I've never been more furious in my life. You can save a new one if you want.
That's load.
Oh yeah.
Save. And do the pearl one.
God damn you, stop it!
Listen to it. Did you at least do anything exciting before your fall, or was it all so trivial? Well, revenge is just one small secret away. You can also say that one. I think the first one is the best one, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I swear, this ends with me getting bad and I'm doomed.
It's fine.
Revenge, you say?
Revenge.
Yes, that does feel quite poetic. In fact, I know just the thing.
With that, she launches into a tale of some of the things she witnessed while at the palace, of the
Machinations.
macadamias that took place amongst the courtiers and visitors. Oh, there were a lot of orgies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
and
they
a
were.
piece of
Shocking! You're welcome, Becky.
God damn you, but yes, very good.
The two of you talk for a while longer, exchanging stories of plots and bitter rivalries.
You know Waluigi, right?
Wah! By the end of the conversation, you're convinced that a life spent at Vasily's sounds amazing, even with the intricate social maneuvering that's required. Hey, at least it's not like Dragon Age Inquisition's blooming, yeah, the ball.
We don't talk about that.
We don't?
Hope.
It's such a slow portion of the game. So slow. It's basically this, just in Dragon Age.
Yep.
At
Just
a
listening to
microscopic
gossip.
level.
Mm.
After all, you already have to do such things, but at Vasily's, you get to do it amidst a life of ease and comfort, sometimes punctuated by incredible decadence to keep things interesting. Ooh.
Don't get me wrong, Liliana might enjoy it, but I certainly did not.
No. And she gets to look at shoes.
She does like shoes.
Shoes. You part ways, and the former courtier seems invigorated by your discussion. For your part, you look around, begin to see if there's anything else you can accomplish at this party.
Don't get me wrong, if you do it well, there is a nice little Sherlock kind of moment at the end. But still, ooh, shocking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time to sell everything.
Let me go! It's the boy! It's the boy! It's the boy!
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've
Go
got 4
sell
days
it.
to ourselves.
Go
Selling?
Yeah,
go
sell, get money.
sell.
Prevent your outfit, because I look good. Explore Wee Perry.
We
You're dressed right.
Perry.
Visit location.
Let's see how much it was. 60.
Woo!
It says 60.
Sell.
Hold on. Okay, no chance of a private find
The
now.
more goss you sell, the more likely it is for you to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. 1 in 20. Okay. That's it. And this is 1 in 10, and so on and so forth.
1 in 10 isn't too risky.
Is it?
I don't know. I suggest we leave it for a bit.
Okay.
Just in case.
Go home, and then tomorrow, I buy a new dress!
Hold on, madam. It's that time again.
Oh, God damn it, Camille!
Hi. Smooch.
Hurrah.
You
Did you
look
sleep well? Petting your head.
Camille, I love you, you low rent
I
Cinderella.
love you too.
But please stop taking my money.
Money, please.
No.
Money,
what's those pet-
please.
You see, whilst I was petting your head and giving you forehead kisses, I already took it. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hey, the servants.
Boom.
Merci beaucoup.
It's just hands and a money. Hands and a money. No, take it, Camille. I'm trying to, madam. You won't let go.
Next time Hans is the one who comes over and he just grabs it, you refuse to let go. However, he just drags you alongside as he walks away until
you say that?
until your head slams into the doorway and you let go.
Funny you say that. I imagine if he said don't pay, he would be the one to take it.
I'm in danger.
I mean, he's meant to protect you, so, you know.
Okay, let's go buy a new outfit.
It's amazing. You actually had 200. Now you're at 199.
Let's see. So this one, it's good for church, military, and revolution, but we don't care about the revolution. This one's good for church and military. So I need something that's good for bagels and the crown.
Basically.
And
Good
well,
luck.
I'd never sew this outfit. It is a good outfit.
Okay.
It is the best outfit, because it's purple.
Whatever you say, hun.
Let's go visit a pretty lady.
So what we got to work with?
We have this one. Oh, that does very bad for the crown. That gets 1 for the crown, but I already have it. That gets 5 for the crown, but I hate it. That does 4 for the crown, but I already have it.
0 for the crown.
Looks like you'll have to hate it.
Yeah.
This one's 8.
Military is at 11.
Mm.
You got 5 for verticals.
What?
The thing on the military.
That one does plus 11 for military.
Yes,
and-
the thing under it gives you plus 5.
Ah, yes,
You
for
call it
balls racing.
bagels.
Okay, I guess this will
Bagels.
do.
Uh-huh.
Purchase. Confirm. Very good. Now let us leave.
You can sell some of the old ones if you don't need them. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
What was
You
the
just got that one.
What was the rope then? This one. Could technically sell this one.
I know, I just
you
really
don't
like it.
you don't need the revolution unless you want to go to the revolution parties.
Technically, if you sell that one, you can get the upgrade for it.
Oh, yeah. Wait, let's check.
Because it looks the same, it just has better stats.
Oh, yeah. So this one does crown church. Oh, this one has 14 military.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you sell the other one, which is 40 something other, the new one is 50 something other. So you get it technically on discount.
True.
Not that one. See?
Okay. This just reminds me of that Mickey Mouse shot where Minnie's looking at 2 hats that are almost completely identical. I think it's literally just 1 flower petal difference. And Daisy's like, I don't think that new one suits you. And Donald's just like, it's the same hat.
Yeah. I feel the same way, Donald.
No, don't you see? This extra petal gives me plus 5 in stealth.
I feel the
Whereas
same
this
way,
hat
Donald.
gives me luck picking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you want to do now? You got technically 2-3 days before you got to see your boyfriend. Mm.
He's my boyfriend!
You can take a day of rest, or we can do something story related.
Let's rest today in case something pops up tomorrow.
Okay.
Sleep. Yes, fascinating. Oh, they did what? Okay. Oh, wear gloves.
Yeah, you
Gloves
might
are
wanna do
very
that.
important, children.
Are they
You know what?
really?
I'm feeling fancy.
You can get very ahead of life if you don't have any. You can either be near all the policemen, or you can be near all the famous people.
Anything on
Lose
the
money.
question marks?
I don't like losing money.
What about the question marks?
Alright. Pierre, your employer works in a field where one makes quite a few enemies. You just didn't expect it to catch up with him. quite so quickly. I lose credibility. I get 10 peril. Bet I get money.
No.
No.
How about the other two? Outrageous crown gossip. Outrageous revolutionary gossip.
Ooh.
But you get 15 peril or -5 peril.
Ooh.
I think I get beheaded if I do that one.
I have no idea. Or
Oh,
you win
no.
favour for Ludwig and Elizabeth. Or we could do the main objective. Which
Okay, we'll go to the main objective.
Yes, let's find out about Armand.
Ugh.
Before you go on your date tomorrow.
Yes, my date! Getting ready in a flash into my poofiest of outfits. You head out into the street with the newspaper and your journal, determined to find some evidence of where Armand could possibly be. That bastard.
Yeah, it's only been 7 days, but whatever.
The journalist who wrote the article mentioned a nearby bakery. Ooh, bread. It sounds familiar to you from your various walks about Paris. Hansel, spot the bakery. You curse yourself for having to rely on such thin evidence. It's a description of a man who might be Armand, reported being seen near a bakery, which might be the one you vaguely remember.
I'll wait.
There's no guarantee that he'll ever come back here. There's barely a guarantee that he even was here. At all.
Does he even exist?
That's the real question at this point.
Oh yes, he's been a figment of our imagination this whole time.
I love that. I must find Armand because I love him.
Madame, you
I must
literally...
rule the day he wronged me. For that, I must find him.
Yes.
The truth. All I want is the truth.
It's utterly maddening, and you struggle to remember what's even motivating you right now.
Certainly not love.
It's vengeance! You feel a rush of energy as you say this to yourself. You can't stop now. Can't stop, won't stop, we're in luck now. Not until Armand truly understands the extent of your displeasure. I wish to speak to your manager.
He is your manager.
I'm his manager.
No,
I'm managing his whole damn household.
No, but he is technically your manager. Your manager. You're the... You're technically the supervisor.
You managed to find the bakery, but you're uncertain as to where to start your search. Perhaps I should go inside and question the proprietor. Check the streets nearby. Proprietor. Streets. Dancing in the streets. Proprietor. I will take survey number 1, please.
Survey number 1. Got survey number 1.
You're about to step inside when you feel a tap on your shoulder. I swear it's that fucking bastard.
Hello.
Hi. I'm that fucking bastard.
Bro, thank you for watching us play Ambition. We'll be leaving now.
We should get off the street.
He says, quietly. You're still struck dumb with shock when he leads you off the street and into a nearby tavern with no other patrons. Well, this isn't sus at all. The staff look
danger.
The staff look at the two of you with a mixture of confusion and indignation, as if the very idea of customers offended them to their core. Yes, I feel this on an emotional level.
Sweetheart, I keep telling you, when we open a business, you got to expect customers.
But what do they want from me?
Wine!
Service.
Food!
Service.
Why we opened a bar?
Sometimes they want to smile.
That's not a smile, that's a frown.
Now let's turn that smile upside down. Like
Give
that
him a real
mood of
smile.
yours.
Even after sitting there for a few minutes, nobody approaches your table. This might help explain why there are no other customers in here.
Mm-hmm.
That plus they're horrified by your big poofy wig. They're worried it will eat them.
I'm so glad to see you.
He says, his eyes staring deeply into your own. I'm never so happy to see you. How dare you? How dare you even speak to me after all of this? What happened to you? What's going on? Why? Why did any of this?
Which do you feel strongest about, Becky?
Tell me why!
Is there something?
I just imagine her doing a Frankie and just flipping a table.
How dare you even speak to me after all of this?
I understand you anger. What?
You anger me, Sherry. My cherry?
No, it's supposed to be, I understand your anger,
Yeah,
Miss Cherie.
Mashari.
Yep,
Hmm.
I really do. But can you at least give me a chance to explain myself?
I am mildly intrigued why you disappeared. Good! I get Camille in the divorce.
I came to Paris, and as you can tell by my old dwellings, had to live very frugally. As much as I enjoy little luxuries, my money was better spent on my other pursuits in the city. I was attending parties and needed to make inroads with powerful people, including one Maximum de Thames.
He shakes his head ruefully. On that we agree.
I was beside myself with rage when I'd heard that they lashed out at you to get revenge on me. I knew that I'd angered them with my proposals, but I had no idea that they'd sink to such wretched behavior.
Ah, so once again, this is all your fault.
Well,
In fact,
yes.
He says in a low voice.
I believe that they're the one who sent those men to do violence upon me. Thankfully, my father's constant insistence that I study the art of
Pugilism? Pugilism?
pugilism, yeah, proved to be wise. After a great struggle,
Becky, pugilism would have a D before the G. Pugilism. and it would mean something very different.
Oh no.
and several smart applications of a candelebre. Is that right?
Candelabra.
Candelabra to their heads and shoulders. I managed to drive them both from the house.
He stands proudly, but a telltale wince suggests that he might still be recovering from some injuries. Good. Suffer.
However, I had no idea when those villains would return and how many of their associates they'd bring with them, so I had to flee that very night. I know in my mind that it was a sound decision, but in my heart, I've regretted it ever since.
Damn right you should.
I'm so sorry.
Please, I've already forgiven you. I'm so just glad you're alive. You can only wish, but words won't heal this. I have some things of my own that I need to apologize for.
Take it back on.
Question is he gonna kick me out of the house I've been paying rent for if I just disown him at this point?
I haven't played a game, so I can tell you. I've dreaded for weeks the thought that you would say that.
Oh, good. Oh, no. How terrible. I've lost favor with a man I have practically no relationship with at this point. Moving on.
The whole reason you're in this is because you had a relationship with him.
I know. We made such terrible choices.
But I cannot
He
say
literally
that...
took you out of the slums.
Into more slums.
He pulled
But I
you
cannot-
into higher society, Becky.
You're done?
Yes.
I've been done for a while.
But I cannot say that I don't deserve it, at least somewhat. Perhaps you'll be able to forgive me with time, when you see that I had good reason for all of this. when you see what's at stake for us.
Look, I haven't even been able to order a steak because these people don't know what customer service is.
Of course, right now I still have to risk going to the Estates General, as I have many important things to do there. Thankfully, nobody can risk assailing me while I'm there. But I have to keep my living situation a secret due to the threat of ambush.
He says whilst he pulls out a piece of paper and begins to write on it. He hands you the paper which is written. He's written an address on.
You see a
It's a
dick
house.
butt.
Fuck.
Bellica. It's a house on the western edge of the city. Don't worry, it's just as charming as the one you're living in at the moment.
I don't see how. Camille's in my one. No, you can't have her.
I mean, pie.
A man's purpose is now available to visit on the Paris map.
While I can't move back in with you, you'll at least be able to visit me where we're staying.
I do this is un moment, Amand. What do you mean by where we're staying?
Ah, yes. Well, you see,
It's that bitch.
Armand, what the devil are you doing here? We need to.
A woman asks as she walks into a tavern.
I mean,
See, at least I'm...
you could voice her, Becky. Come on, be as evil as possible.
See, at least I'm being a slut with a priest. She's being a slut with a slut.
I mean, she's giving me more the evil stepmother vibes with that glare.
Yep.
No, Ursula, actually.
Hey, look at that. She
Unless he's in
choked
human
up her
form.
choker.
Yeah. She
Who is this?
She freezes in her tracks when she sees you.
Oh, I suppose introductions are in order.
Don't you smile, you little slut man.
This is my
I'd
wife.
like to...
Oh, I'm sorry. Kettle, have you met Pot?
Hey, I'm the protagonist here, not him.
Ah, so you don't deny it.
I'd like to introduce you all to the slut folk.
Yes, you're one of them.
You've
Yeah,
been
but I'm a
very
dating
adamant
sim-
at beer one today.
Yes, but I'm the dating sim protagonist. It's expected of me to be a hoe. Not this guy.
Yvette, this is Joan de Jardin. Jardin?
Hmm?
Sardine.
Jardin? Anyway, she leads the political society I've been working with. Joanna. This is Yvette Dux, my
Nicole.
fiance.
Nicole.
Nicole, my fiance. She managed to track me down.
Amand says quite proudly.
I'm sorry, I really don't trust that woman.
No,
Just gives
just
the wrong kind of look.
look how trustworthy she is.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she probably could be trustworthy, but she's
Becky.
not giving that look.
Becky. She's
Yes.
French.
All I keep thinking is that her dress is making me think of the Sleeping Beauty birthday cake.
Yeah, she's French. That's natural. It's a really
Your
natural
fiance?
Mm.
Your fiance? After all this time, I just assumed.
Joanna trails off, looking you over carefully. Honey, you can keep him.
Well, no matter. If someone like her could find you, then we aren't doing a very good job of hiding. We have to go.
Bye!
Just when I finally found her again. Absolutely not.
Leave. Just leave.
Nah.
The longer we stay on the streets, the more likely it is that some assassin runs a blade through your ribs. I've heard of this man Ezio. We've got to be very careful.
Joanna replies in a soothing voice, resting her fingers on the back of her hand.
You won't see her again at all if that happens.
How much you want to bet she's the one hiring all these assassins? And she's like a
Nah.
French yandere kind of dealio.
Yeah. Look how trustworthy she is, Becky.
All I know is that her and that other guy, that we met in the last game on a game session beforehand would have a very fun staring contest.
Look,
Mhm.
Becky, she's so trustworthy. Then there is definitely not an achievement for fucking her over. Something to look
Lies!
Something to look forward to.
Oh no, Ezio died in the 1500s, we're in the 1700s.
Oh, and fun fact, everyone! My offhanded joke about denim jeans existing was actually historically accurate.
I suppose that's reasonable.
See, even the hoe agrees.
No, it was actually a Mond.
I was referring to the hoe.
Oh, right. You ever looked in the mirror?
Amand admits running his fingers through his hair, his stupid hair.
Yvette, you know how to find me. I want to tell you more. But for now, I need to go. Don't worry, this won't last forever.
With
Oh,
that,
they
they
leave.
leave. I'll go see him as soon as possible. Then I'll get some answers. The more I'm learning about the situation, the less I like it. You exit the tavern, your mind swirling with dark possibilities, and heavy with a sense of dread. Hansel gives you a brownie. He keeps them in his hat. You found Amon, but now you're wondering if
It
that
might be a
was
little bit
for the
crusty.
best. That's fine, I deserve it. Nom 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 nom.
I don't think brownies are supposed to be that crunchy, but I'm happy you're happy either
Now
way.
it's your date night.
Date night!
It's the 13th.
You want church. What's your robes do?
Negative.
No, the other one. Oh, it's +5 to church.
Let's go with this one.
Okay. Rendezvous!
Rendezvous.
After finishing the first half of the day, getting ready, you head out for your rendezvous. I am gonna dish a mushroom Ludvigo!
I'm sure you are. So I just found my fiance. What a piece of shit. He's been cheating on me with some bitch, Joanna.
But aren't you doing the same, my love? We're not talking about me right now. You're neither well rested nor exhausted. Nothing is holding you back from being your most engaging self. You return to the surreal landscape of Park Maku. The massive gardens are bustling with people who are gasping and gawking at the many displays like people doing things. He's arrived at the same time as me and approaches you. He stands close, but with just enough distance for Jesus. Should anyone become suspicious?
I feel blessed to even look upon you.
He says with a smile, and you catch his eye lingering in a few choice places. This boy?
I feel the
This boy?
sin overcome me.
I've gained a staggering amount of favor with
Like
this
a little
boy.
prick.
Oh no! He reluctantly stops staring at your
I think I need to
mahocalodocus.
move my book a little bit lower. God forgive me for my sin. It is pushing on me and upon you quite heavily.
Oh no!
I may have to change my robes to white. I hope I get that promotion soon.
No! His eyes light up. He finds the place adventurous and educational. He loves it. I could have sworn we were meant to unlock a new date. As he takes you by the hand and leads you around the park, forgetting himself in his gayness, the two of you start to narrate your adventures together, as if you were characters in a book or a cheap dating sim.
Okay, so it would be Arno that's around at this point. In terms of Assassin's Creed.
A few hours later, you realize that it's starting to get late, and the two of you depart together. After your rendezvous, the Vigo offers to walk you home. Soon you find yourself chatting and laughing together as you stroll home under the glow of the city lamps. This is new!
Oh! Brings out a fan. Flutter.
I do declare!
Ah, yes. I almost forgot.
Ludwiko suddenly yelps. He starts rummaging through his bag, looking for something.
I have a present for you.
Rhys knows all about getting presents. It's not a dick in a box! Finally, he pulls a worn leather book out of his bag and hands it to you. The lamplight catches on the gilded lettering of the cover.
Don Quixote.
Don
He
Quixote.
reads the title. Oh, I know that one.
I've heard the name, but I'm not familiar with the work.
You remember that windmill incident in Tiny Tina's Wonderland? It's based on that book.
Oh, yes. We had a whole thing about it, didn't
Yes.
we?
Yes, Don Quixote
Yo.
is also a character in One Piece.
I mean, I know Don Flamingo.
Yeah.
I originally started reading it in French to learn the language faster, but it's always been a favorite of mine.
Don Quixote? It's an adventure, right? Are you sure this might not be myself? Really? I didn't take you for a fan of...
Cervantes.
Cervantes?
Like that character in Soul Calibur.
Oh, I love Soul Calibur!
Absolutely. I fell in love with this work years ago. I've especially enjoyed seeing how the meaning of the book has changed over time.
You've gained a little favor with Ludwiko. Yay!
When it was written, everyone saw it as a comedy about a fanciful madman. Then, years later, readers started to see it as a tragedy about a well-meaning eccentric, ridiculed and ground down by an overly serious society.
I've totally been pronouncing his name wrong this whole time.
How'd you pronounce it?
Don Quixote. Sorry,
And-
Don Quixote. Don Flamingo.
How'd you say again?
Ah,
Don Quixote?
looking at it now, it's like, oh, it's Don Quixote just put together, but I always pronounced it wrong because I was reading the manga. I never really
I honestly,
heard it in English.
I honestly never knew how to say it. I just heard it somewhere, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you pronounce
I learned the pronunciation from the YouTube channel Overly Sarcastic Productions.
Yeah, but as I said, I just didn't put two together. It's like, oh, yeah, that's how it is.
I mean, it is a story about a man being so in denial about his current situation and whatnot that he starts to see the denial as reality.
Well, I wouldn't say Doflamingo had a similar thing going on, but kinda.
One of his minions literally has the power to turn people into toys.
Yeah, so he turned his own circumstances into his own reality by puppeteering people in his own land. Well, not even his own land. He stole that land.
it. Yeah, and everybody loved it. Well,
And
technically
Don
it was his
Quixote
land.
fought a windmill.
Technically, it was his land.
Technically,
Technically.
after making the king kind of like slaughter his people and have the armies of the king do it for him
Yeah.
against their will.
Assessing his dominance, Rhys.
Yes,
That's how you
because he has
become a
conquest
king.
hacky. Seriously, Don Quixote is just a piece of work. Great villain, don't get me wrong, but damn.
I hope they expand on him. Fascinating, isn't it? The words never changed, but the world around them did. So the meaning of the book changed with it. But that's not all.
He says in a low voice.
Open it up.
I swear, there's a dick button here.
Oh god.
It's a dick butt. I chew it myself.
He has a little mustache. Equal parts curious and suspicious, you page through the book. At first, you don't notice anything, but suddenly, you start finding pages where the margins have been filled with densely packed notes. He gave me his homework. However, these notes aren't about the book or its characters. These are notes on the most
prominent.
people in Paris.
Ooh, gossip.
preferences, rivalries, and alliances. They're all here!
This is a spy's
Spies.
goldmine.
God, mine.
Mon Dieu, that's incredible. Oh my word, I can't keep this. This book is dangerous. Why do you want me to have this?
This is incredible.
It is incredible!
Incredible. Please, Yvette. I've done good work, but let's not take the Lord's name in vain. Smacks you across the face. What? I know I'm not the best priest, but I have to at least try sometimes.
No, you're the best! You're the best around, Ludwika!
Still,
You're a
I'm
good
so
boy.
glad you like it.
He glances around to make sure that you are both alone.
Let me show you a few interesting things.
I swear, if this game becomes 18 plus, we may get banned off of Twitch.
I don't think it is.
It's not. It's very wholesome, especially when your head rolls.
Oh no! I need to get that peril down. Ludwika, I'm gonna do a Hunchback of Notre Dame if the cops come for me. Ludwika spends the next few minutes teaching you how to use the book. And this is how you open it. And this is how you turn the page.
I would assume there's code to work through, but that's just me.
Apparently, there's some way of using the chapter titles to find different kinds of information quickly.
There you go.
Now that you're seeing the level of information at your fingertips, you're getting excited. This is a valuable book. Valuable indeed.
Your power went down too.
Yes! Yes! Woo!
It's still really high up, Becky. Don't celebrate too much.
Yes, but look at the credibility.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
credibility's
nearly
pretty
even.
good.
Yeah.
It balances out.
Over the last few months, I've written many letters back to Roma. And lately, I found myself in a difficult spot.
Oh no.
Here, in France, the church's values have become extremely divided. The priests in the cities are mostly second and third sons of noble families, so they fervently support the crown. On the other hand, the priests in the country have watched their parishes starve and support the revolution. Or at least their ideals.
Oh no.
My superiors in Rome are asking me for a direction recommendation. Who should I tell them to support?
Ooh.
Right now, I feel the crown might be the best choice.
Oh, Ludwika, you are such a good boy. Trust your intuition. The crown knows what's best for France.
Indeed, history proves it. Go on, Becky.
You
You
wanna
hate
save?
the revolution.
I do,
Well,
but
say
the
it. Say it. Don't worry about it. Say it. Say it. You
save.
don't have to save. Just go on.
I'm saving.
You don't have to save. It's fine.
No.
Don't.
Too late.
You really shouldn't do that, Becky. Everything's gonna go wrong. Trust me.
Really?
Load,
Have you not learned?
Load.
Have you not learned anything, Becky?
That Sid likes to confuse me.
Sweetie, remember that image I drew many moons ago? Have you forgotten
Trust
that
your
image?
intuition, Becky. The crown knows what's best for France. Go on, look at.
Oh god.
Sweetheart, we've talked about this. Don't trust the devil.
I'm scared.
Yes, you should be.
Then again, they have been dicks to church, according to Ludwika.
Who, the revolutionaries or the crown?
Yes.
Okay.
Trust your intuition. The crown knows what's best for France.
You're right. The crown has ruled the popes as sent for centuries. There's no reason for us to turn our backs on them now. Thank you, Yvette. I wasn't thinking clearly, and you're the most savvy person I know. This has helped a lot.
Oh god. The two of you chat a while longer. The conversation quickly strayed from politics and back to more palatable subjects. A church bell chimes in the distance, announcing that it's nearly midnight. Oh no, he's out past bedtime.
He's been out past bedtime for the last few hours.
Ah, I've forgotten about the time. I'm sorry, Yvette. I must leave early. I promised the abbot that I would clean the reliquary tonight. Or not, Yvette.
Wait, early? It's midnight. What do you mean early?
Is it midnight or just the sundown?
You said 12 o'clock, wasn't it?
Was it?
Midnight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully, you're only a few blocks from your home, so it's not quite the greatest misfortune to ever befall you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, unless it's 12 noon. It's very dark for 12 noon.
Alright, I wasn't keeping track of the time.
You walk home, clutching the book to your chest and idly stroking its spine with your thumb. Ooh, that's a good lever. Yet something feels off. There are a few people out in the street, and some of them seem pensive, but you don't know why. Your footsteps picking up behind you.
Oh no.
Carol!
Carol!
Suddenly, you
Danger.
find yourself face to face with a man that simply radiates malice. Have we met before?
No.
He holds an empty hand out towards you, but you can tell that he's clutching a weapon in his hidden hand. Some of the people in the street are staring, fearfully watching this play out, but none of them look willing to risk their lives by intervening.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
I don't make deals with ruffians.
I don't make deals with ruffians. He sneers at you, and you can see something shift under his coat.
You really think I won't shoot you?
Hansel? You narrow your eyes at him and clutch the book as tightly as you can. He glances around and notices all the people watching him. They're too scared to intervene, but they're still witnesses. Slowly, carefully, he takes a step away from you.
You're a bold one, madame. I'll give you that.
He says, wagging his finger.
Just remember, everyone's lucky until the day they aren't.
He makes a throat-slitting motion before he hurries away and disappears into the alley. Hansel, what the fuck am I paying you for?
Well, technically, you
Look
went
at
on
that barrel,
a date.
Becky.
You lost so much and it all came right back.
Heart pounding, hands sweaty, mouth spaghetti. You managed to reach your home without any incident. Camille was there, waiting for you. Bonsoir, madam, she announces with her usual cheerleadness. How was your night with Father Sidonte? I'm well, Camille. I'm just slowly losing control of my life. Oh, alright, madam. Camille
replies, a mixture of hesitation and concern.
Was
You
that
made
you
her
hit
sad, Becky.
Oh,
You're just being honest. But seriously, where the fuck was Hansel?
Hansel!
Do you not stay close by, mate? Yeah. Can't talk today. Bleh.
Lucas says, oh great, we're getting closer to the stabbing.
You head upstairs to take notes, wonder about the night's events, and hopefully get some rest.
Pelica.
Oh.
Hmm?
Uh,
A party?
revolution.
Lovely.
And let's see. Oh, the bourgeoisie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got. That one does
-4,
negative.
+5.
That one does +5. Okay. We're wearing the big poof poof today.
Okay. Big poof poof.
Let's go party! And hopefully not get murdered!
Oh no, you will get murdered.
Let's head straight to the party. We don't need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have wine for you!
You never have wine for me.
I don't
But
have
the
wine for
gays-
you. Ah,
Oh my god, 4!
unless you
Thank
have
you.
4 turns.
Oh, boy, that's a new one.
That is a new one. I'm
Usually it's just 2.
concerned.
Well, looks like you're gonna die today.
Did you plot this in?
No.
Pero.
Your own choices decided this, hon.
Ooh, there you go.
Ah!
Outrageous.
Plus 15 power, too.
Outrageous.
Minus 20 credibility as well.
Can someone
Just
look
12
up if
more peril and you'll be in the 100%, Becky.
Can someone look up if getting 100% peril equals an insta game over, please?
Why? Let's look it up. You saved, right? Let's experience it together.
Oh god!
I can look it up for you if you
No,
want.
no, don't, Rhys, don't. Let's experience it together. Look at that poof.
A man clearly nervous approaches you.
Pardon, Madame Deco, you don't know me, but I've come to you to request a favor. I don't know exactly what I could provide in return, but I am a successful physician.
Great, you can stitch my head back on after they decapitate it!
Lucas says, "Did you plan this, Sid?" No, laughs heavily. Okay.
Sounds about right, yeah. Just...
I'm literally crying, guys.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm so
Hi.
fucked.
I attended this party with the express intent of introducing myself to one particular woman, but I still haven't managed to do so. And it appears that she is planning to leave in at any minute. Is there any way you could help provide some sort of introduction? But before you ask, yes, I've already realized how strange it is to approach one unfamiliar woman because I'm too nervous to approach a different one. It's merely that, well, I don't know. I suppose the fear... That fear has always been divorced from reason.
If a stranger is asking you for some kind of help, it really must mean that you become well established in Paris. So, at least there's that. Maid, have you seen my peril level? You're better off asking Madam Baconhead over there. I've become paranoid.
Yes, yeah. Because he's a git. He's a git.
It also seems like he could help you obtain some gossip about the bourgeoisie. If I make this intro, I need to ask you a few questions about your business. It's simple, monsieur. Tell me some useful rumors about the bourgeoisie that I help. There's a request that I have to turn down.
Oh yeah, you could actually just look at your journal.
How the fuck do I look at my journal?
When you're at home, you can just look at your journal, and it gives you more information and
Hmm.
stuff. You know that thing you've never looked at?
Oh yeah, that thing I've never looked at.
Yeah, you've just literally gone to wardrobe and the calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you might
Imagine
wanna,
that.
yeah, so you might want to take a look at your fingerbob at some point.
Yeah. Ah, I'll probably dead soon.
Let's max it out. Come on. We gotta find out what happens.
Ah!
You want me to just tell you secrets for this?
He replies both incredulously and far too loudly for your liking.
Fine, you win, madame. I'll tell you what I know, and once you've claimed your prize, please proceed with haste. Looks like she's going to leave the party at any minute.
Well, mate, you just outed me as a gossip slave, so it's not like she's gonna want to talk to me. The moment you've memorized the rumor, you take him by the elbow and glide over to the object of his affections. You do your best to make his introduction as clear as possible. The opening of the conversation is inept but earnest. With your end of the bargain upheld, you take your leave of the both of them.
And then they fuck. Hey, look, it's the evil woman down below.
Ah, yes. First, the woman wearing a green about her neck and something about her feels wholly too familiar. She seems to know so much about your past that is it, or is it something else?
Find out together. Oh yeah, the top left one is another romance option.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh fuck, I'm too sober for this, but I got work tomorrow.
Yep.
What have you done to me?
How could this happen to me?
Hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kevin.
Yeah, dear love.
No,
Why not?
I'm not good. I'm gonna get beheaded after this party, I know it.
He'll be fine.
No, it won't. I'm fucked.
Everything will be fine.
You know what? Let's just fucking go. Let's go have a cat fight.
Yeet.
Rhys, I'm too anxious. You need to read.
Okay, one sec. Destroying my fiance, how dare you. With a sigh of relief, you managed to find a breeze from the open door in the
You couldn't have said that more apathetically if you tried.
vestibule. It's gotten so hot that you feel like you're going to pass out. You're absolutely certain that you've already started to sweat through your makeup.
Oh, trust me, I'm sweating.
Oh, you're destroying my fiancé, how dare you. It just proceeds to read. You could have said it more apathetically.
No, you should know me better by now.
Oh, how dare you. I'm so upset by this.
Anywho, continue. All the same, you check a mirror to make sure that neither of your eyebrows are trying to flee their assigned positions. Thankfully, they have managed to hold steady.
Hey, get that, boys.
Big girls.
Hearing a trill of laughter, you turn away from your reflection to notice that woman, Joanne, approaching you. She's holding on to the arm of a particular powerful gentleman, but you can tell that she's the one guiding his steps, not the other way around.
I just imagine her
Clock,
doing
clock,
the
clock.
I just imagine her doing the overly obnoxious anime laugh. You know the one. Yes. Oh my god, you can even see like there's a little smudge where she didn't quite get all the makeup. Look at that. She has failed.
Mhm. Yvette, I can't believe that you're here.
She says with a note of excitement in her voice.
I was just telling the fine gentleman here all about you.
Do you mind? I'm having a bit of a breakdown right now.
It's such a shame to hear about how the Baron D. Thames absolutely humiliated you in front of all those people. I can't imagine how awful it was to endure such a vile debasement. Truly unfortunate.
Oh yes, I can tell how sympathetic and empathetic you are.
Quite.
I
The gentleman-
remember. Go on, Rhys.
The gentleman with her looks over you and gasps. I remember hearing of
Rhys,
this.
Rhys, you can be the woman. I remember hearing of this. Such unfortunate business.
He says with pity, which is not exactly which is not exactly the emotion you hope to inspire in people tonight.
Hey, Becky recovered.
Nope, it went down.
Yep. You lost some credibility. Well, all things considered, you've done quite well for yourself.
Joanna says, scrutinizing you carefully.
In a can't even say the word.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Right, in a provincial village like yours, I can see why Armand would have taken quite a liking to you.
Come on.
Yes, I was the hottest hoe.
Then again, I imagine it's easier to be so ambitious when you have nothing to lose.
Ah, she said it, kinda. It's true. I make sure that there's little in my life to weigh me down. Spoken true, like a person who's always had resources to work with. What makes you think I have nothing to lose?
Oh, that's true. I've actually misspoken a little. Oh!
She laughs breezily at the thought.
You and I are both quite aware of a few things that you certainly couldn't do without.
Damn right, Camille. She's got good shoes.
Why would you tell her
It's
that?
It's such
That
a
you
pity.
that you have nothing to lose. Why would you tell her that, Becky?
It's such a pity that you've destined for disappointment in that regard.
You have gained some peril. I cannot go anywhere but down.
No, seriously, why would you tell her that? You could have insulted her with the second option. But no, you decided to open up even more wounds.
Because anxiety is at the wheel, my friends.
And I've told you to keep it under control, but you never listen.
Yeah.
Tut tut tut. Oh, my glass seems to have run terribly dry.
Joanna gasps in an imitation of surprise.
Monsieur, would you mind fetching me a drink?
Okay, bitch, just stab me already, please. Stab me. Get over with.
What? Oh, but of course, Madame Dujardin.
The gentleman replies, seemingly oblivious. With that, he departs, leaving you alone with Joanna. The woman wastes no time, stepping closer to you, her voice low.
Looking at the greater picture, I know I shouldn't be bothered by you. In fact, we should be of absolutely zero interest to each other. We're merely two women trying to make our own lives better.
Look, you want a mod? You can keep him.
However, whether I like it or not, I find my thoughts drawn to you. Thinking about how quickly your star has already risen. Thinking about how achieving those very same advancements took me years.
The way she says the word years, it sounds like a jagged scar being reopened.
I simply don't know what to do with you.
This doesn't need to end in open hostility, Joanna. You know that, right? I can't tell if this is a threat or a batting advance. Either way, let's get it over with.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
You dare try to make a fool of me!
I mean, I don't want
calm
to.
down.
I don't want to be the only fool here.
Oh, well played.
Joanna says with a smile.
I'll be certain to stay on my toes around you.
Oh, thank you, Ho.
You're welcome.
Well, I should get going. My date has yet to return with my drink, and he still needs to be convinced that he should be donating money to further a certain political club's beneficent activities.
Without another word, Joanna silently recomposes her features into the very picture of unassuming gentility and leaves. She drops the bike. As you find yourself alone again, you realize that you no longer feel too hot. Sorry about that encounter has left you with a chill. I'm getting murdered.
You're
Not yet,
fine. Your
dearie.
credibility went up.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Ooh.
Get out of here, Gregory!
Hold on. Oh wait, this is your gambler friend, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not my friend! He wants my money!
Yes, I could see that, but
Well, it's just a small wage, yeah?
Me. You know what? Fuck it, let's make a friend.
Yeah, you need friends. You definitely need friends.
Sup, bitch? You're taking a moment to yourself, listening to the pie's exquisite string quartet. You've had way too many night wines.
Yes, you have.
When you notice something odd. An elegant woman in black standing off to the side of the party by herself. Her presence is obvious, and while nothing about her seems outwardly wrong, you can see that the other guests are making an effort to avoid her. I want to make friends with that one. You scrutinize the other guests. Their darting glances and concealed whispers. Someone attempts to approach her, but Sunny thinks better of it. Are they intimidated by her? You sure I can take a healthy sip of wine? Tastes like Fanta. After all, this all sounds to you like an absolutely perfect reason to go talk to someone. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy, but...
Your bust is crazy.
However, just as you start walking towards her, she stares at you with a surprising intensity, like she's studying you, feeling a little unnerved. You're starting to understand where all of this intimidation business is coming from. But you can't stop now!
Because I'm having a good time!
Having a ball! She cuts you off as you're about to introduce herself.
And who might you be?
Oh, such a fine feminine voice.
And who might you be?
Did you want me to do this one too?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Excuse me. Get into character. And who might you be?
Okay, Grandma.
Excuse you?
My name is Yvette de Cox, madam. I'd rather know who you were first. Just another pal, yes, who's wondering why you're all alone. Yes.
I may be alone, but it doesn't bother me at all. Still, I appreciate your concern.
Yay!
Ba-ba-ba-bom.
She looks you up and down.
Judging from your appearance, oh, for goodness sake, my grammar is so terrible. Judging from your appearance and the latest rumors, I can safely assume you are the infamous Yvette. I can never say your last name. Non?
Yep.
Decor? Decor? My name is Honorade Gazelle, but you may simply call me Honorade.
I'm gonna call you Gazelle.
How pompous! I'm glad you came over. I was starting to grow bored, and life is too frightfully short to allow for such a thing. Though I wonder, what inspired you to come speak with me?
I was growing bored too. I was hoping you could fix that. You stood out from the crowd. I found it intriguing. The other guests are afraid of you. I found that intriguing and wanted to learn why. Her laughter is quiet and deliberate.
I do have a tendency to do that, don't I? But you see, they're more afraid of my husband and his collection assortment of dolls, really. You see, he's a judge. Well, I'm glad it brought you over. Instead of driving you away, I can already tell that you're quite intriguing yourself.
Okay, so she's married to the judge from Phoenix right now, apparently.
She's a widow. She's dead.
Yay!
She's been isekai'd into the Ace Attorney world.
It's a reverse isekai!
Sorry, I realized whilst I was doing the voice, it sounds like the judge's voice,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a bit. So I thought, oh, I'm fine with that. Of course, I can't blame the other guests for not speaking with me. After all, most of them have never seen me before.
Well, maybe she's the one who got isekai'd.
Shh. You see, I tend to prefer more intimate gatherings.
She explains.
My husband attended these parties in my stead. Of course, that's no longer possible, but we all have our obligations.
She sighs and sips her water.
His applications to be and remain dead.
Meanwhile, in the Ace Attorney universe,
And
plushies!
What you? Bailiff! I seem to be coming down with a cold. Bring me the tissues.
Data just like, you have to smash the pinata to get them.
Blindfold me. And pass me a
Mr. Edgeworth, bring me my bat.
If you want context, watch the Valhalla and Ace Attorney streams.
Oh yeah, that's some good plugging right there.
Yes.
However, obligations are tiresome conversations. I'd rather speak of passion.
Is this the part where you asked me to sign a non-disclosure agreement and asked me if I want to see your playroom?
Just pause out for cleavage.
Oh, bye.
What are your passions, Yvette? What drives you?
I want what I deserve, and I'll do anything to get it. Passion itself is what drives me. I want excitement. I want to feel. Feel those mahonkala donkas.
Takes up a cherry. Pedal, 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 pedal.
Is that a JoJo reference?
Yes.
Yes, I'm just here because I wanted to get away from home.
Ah, you are a woman after my own heart. A love of feeling is such a rare trait in this so-called age of wisdom.
Age of reason.
I know what I said.
Okay, you, me, Camille, and the honest lady, we're all gonna live together. We're gonna be roommates.
You could call it Sex in the City, love. Far too many people are caught up in a world of numbers, theories, and
Treaties.
Oh yeah, it's treaties. All the grandest ideas in the world mean nothing without a life well lived.
The conversation continues for quite a while. It's delightful, romantic, and edgy. It's almost theatrical in its over-the-topness, but you get the feeling that's just how she rolls.
Well, thank you. Bow, bow.
Out of the corner of your eye, you notice a man in the livery of a servant, wearing a small black armband, trying to politely get her attention. I'm not even going to attempt to read that. He seems to be having quite a difficult time pulling her attention away from you. We're besties! Eventually she notices him.
That's my servant, Renee. I'm sorry, Yvette, but I'm needed elsewhere.
Renee will henceforth be dubbed as a clam jabber!
Before I go, would you mind doing me a favor? When we first met, I introduced myself as Honorade.
She says with a devilish smile.
I think that I'd prefer you to call me Madame Gazelle from now on. Could you do that for me?
Why exactly?
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
She examines you carefully before continuing.
Because any relationship with another is about more than who they are. It's also about who that other sees you as. And I think that any relationship we have moving forward would be more pleasurable if you referred to me by that title.
Oh my god, she does have a playroom. First steps on the Xbox.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yes, I do, Madame Gazelle.
Marvelous.
She replies.
Thank you for indulging me, Yvette.
Now, if we're talking about titles we want to be referred to, you can refer to me as Princess Consuela Banana Hammock.
Until we meet again.
Wait, I'm not done.
I hope to see you again soon.
Bye, bestie!
Bye-bye.
Then, in a dramatic swell of black fair. She turns and leaves.
Or should I say, ta-ta for now?
That was far more intriguing than I expected. Hopefully I'll be able to see more of her. Interesting. I don't know yet what to make of her. We're besties.
Mhm.
You take a moment to get your bearings before you move on to the rest of the party. All the same, you can't quite get this woman out of your head. So this is how I start my plot in a very spicy lesbian rom-com.
So, where to next?
Let's see. Me.
Who's that down there? On the left.
That's her.
That's me.
It's another memory.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Memories.
Creep.
You know what? No, wait, I don't gain anything.
Creep.
Oh, okay. You could get turn credibility.
Fuck
some
it!
money.
Lame.
What?
There's not really many other options.
There's the
Yeah.
top one.
What's the top one again? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Peril.
Oh, God! At least I get paid with this one.
Okay.
You'll find yourself in a relatively secluded room.
Stealthily.
Surveying the area to see if there's anyone particularly important that you should be introducing yourself to. She's just like hiding behind a potted plant
Wouldn't surprise me with you.
and like has a pair of those opera binoculars on the stick.
Just reminded me of a what do you call it? A GIF where it has that pigeon just getting popcorn and the binoculars out.
Introducing yourself is, of course, a mild breach of decorum. However, you have neither the time nor the patience for such things when there's work to be done. Your ears perk up at the sounds of someone whispering behind you. While you can't make out the words themselves, it almost sounds like a frantic argument. One with a sudden resolution. Oh, they fucked right there on the floor.
Oh dear.
Or
It's
somebody
everywhere.
hit somebody.
Oh dear.
Hey, it's the bait.
A woman suddenly approaches you, appearing out at the corner of your vision.
Bonjour, Madame Decorous. I'm sorry to approach you so suddenly. I was wondering something. You see, I've heard some utterly fascinating rumors about you and the painter, Madame Liboon?
That child is not
De
mine!
Bruyne.
It's physically impossible!
The
The
Bruyne.
Brad.
Lee? It says Lee.
Yeah,
Lee
Lee
Bruyne.
Bruyne.
Yeah, that's what I said. Liboon.
You
You
said
said
Boone.
Bud.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, Brune. But I of course mean to say we.
She adds quite hurriedly.
Of course, how does any of this strange rambling even resemble something? Wait, that's you.
Oh, of course. How does any of the strange rambling even resemble something that ends with of course?
Have you two come to a decision?
A man asks impatiently. I just met her like 2 seconds ago. Also
debate,
entering
he's the
the
switch.
conversation from outside of your field of vision.
Bait and switch. I was just getting to that.
She hisses at her partner. I don't know what you two are plotting, but you have my attention. Whatever fool this is, I really don't have time for it. Excuse-moi, but who is this man and why are we listening to him? Is that ever the first one or the last one? I can't decide.
Flip a coin.
It's all you, hun.
I don't have any coins.
Flip priest.
Yeah, we don't have any coins. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's useless. Flip Squirtle. Shell.
What does that mean?
I should have called something, woman!
Tails.
I don't know.
Shell means tails. Means the last one.
Okay. You just want me to pick that one.
No.
Yes! Just
Would
pick
you
one,
like
woman.
me to give you more anxiety?
Baby?
Oh, God's sake.
Ooh. Becky.
Yes.
Pick the third one.
Okay. I figured you'd say that.
No. I'm just
Hmm?
telling you what you want to hear.
Have you picked something yet?
Nope.
Then pick something! Why is this taking so long? You have 3 choices. God.
Fine, I'll pick the first one.
Ah, well, you see, my husband, I are lively but
And I.
discreet. Where's the end?
I'm just correcting the grammar. Fine.
Alright. My husband and I are a lively but discreet married couple, and you're an interesting.
Are they trying to
Woman.
ask me for a threesome?
No.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Who's the switch?
And very attractive.
Her husband interjects over her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, they are asking for a
Yes.
threesome.
I don't know why you had to bring that up right
Sure.
this second.
She replies irritatedly, and the two of them pause to bicker amongst each other in whispers for a minute or so while you sip your wine in silence. Yes, quite.
Where was I? You see, we have been looking for a woman like yourself to join us.
Oh, God! It takes a moment for you to put their insinuations together, not because you've never heard of a
Menage a trois.
blah, what he said. It's just that you didn't think that you'd be approached about one
Say
by a
threesome.
pair, a threesome by a pair of desperate strangers. In a way, the proposal is almost adorable. Most well-to-do couples that grow this tired of each other usually just skip straight to silent, furious adultery.
What's with that smile on his face? My god, that's
Ugh.
unsettling.
Still, you don't know why you'd want to act as a stand-in just to rekindle that fledgling desire. I feel like I should save.
Oh, God. You're actually considering this.
I don't know. My bisexualness is very curious.
Oh dear. Okay.
Well, pick the first one then.
I'm just looking at all the options. What exactly am I going to get out of this? After such a paltry attempt at winning my heart? No. I must confess, I have no idea what you two are talking about.
What? What exactly would you want?
Ah, fantastic. I'll go find our coachman and we'll retreat to our home and...
What? You want to leave right now? We haven't even greeted the host yet, or determined what she. Ugh. You're doing this again.
Wow. Yeah, no, we cannot have a threesome or orgy. I don't know how many people you have in that coach already.
Doing what? Please, pray tell, what am I doing?
An argument between the two of them flares up almost instantly, and they hastily excuse themselves for a moment. You sigh as they disappear into another room. If nothing else, the particular type of scandalous foolishness makes for great gossip. Cheap gossip! Before you walk away, you catch the glint of something shiny on the floor. Did one of them drop their coin purse? Yay! You swiftly tuck the money into your pockets, consider feeling guilty, but the recent memory of the presumption removes such thoughts from your mind. Left to your own devices once more, you stop to wonder how these sorts of things keep happening to you. We got some money and some gossip!
We got some
It's
shocking
so much
stuff.
peril. Okay, let's see Becky get beheaded.
Yes.
Oh dear, it appears that your life has taken a sharp turn, as the consequences for the peril that you have accumulated so far have finally come home to roost. Your very social missteps and misdeeds have earned you so much scorn, and the rumor mill you yourself make use of has been turned against you. It appears that those that despise you and indiscreet upstart and seek to make sure that you know your place.
Having
Having
Hansel.
Hansel, a terrifying man of immediate violence in your employ, has done something to prevent the targeted rumors and attacks from hurting your reputation too badly. However, threats cannot stop everything. No! Favours and Daddy!
It's just a little favor, jeez, calm down.
Let me go! With the wrath expanded upon you, you have managed to gain some breathing room. However, they have not forgotten all of your transgressions against them.
They are fine. It's just a little credibility from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Remember, it is still early days in your story. As time goes on, the consequences of raising peril will become more dire.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Right, as I was saying, if you go into your journal, hon,
Yeah.
you can check things like with Ludwig. Look at it. Look.
Father Sidoti was recently sent to Paris by his superiors in Rome to observe the events unfolding in France.
Click on it.
Oh, I did click.
Okay. So you see those tabs on the side?
Oh, tabs.
See, you can see what you've gained.
Your allegiance, power.
Your faction power. And then your rumors. Gossip, even. And you have 0 days left for church gossip.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like she was getting any, so it's fine.
True.
These are notables. Who you have favor with.
Well,
So
the
you
most,
still got favor with Ludwig.
you've got the most favor of Ludwig.
Yeah, so don't worry so much. Okay?
Okay.
Relax, it's still only in chapter
2.
2.
Oh, what time is it?
It's only 10:12.
Oh.
Why, you want to call it quits?
No, not
Is
yet.
your anxiety getting to you, Becky?
Gee, I wonder why.
Is there anything that's getting to you, Becky? What's wrong? Is the devil on your shoulder poking you too much?
Yes, the European devil on my shoulder keeps poking me.
Got a
And it's
little...
ironic because he's voicing the priest.
Yeah. I hope I'm nailing it. All the 9 inches of it.
But yeah, this game can be emotionally taxing when you're invested.
I mean, yeah, but that's only if you let it get to you. Admittedly, we have a little troll making it worse for you.
Well, at least it's entertaining that way.
Oh yeah, but don't worry, you don't get killed in the very beginning chapters. It's literally much later when the true danger arises. And besides, you got Hansel to protect you, so you're fine.
Oh yeah, Hansel. Oh yeah, no, I think after that emotional blow, I need to call it a night.
Okay.
I've changed my mind!
No, it's your stream. You do what you want to, hon.
Okay, well, we're gonna call it here. I need to recover from all that peril.
Yes, let me make your bed for you, my lady.
Yes, you good, Camille.
2 more days and you need to pay her again. Hey Rhys, check it out, I made it worse!
Yeah, I know. Get. Look, you've got enough money, mademoiselle. It's fine. It is fine. Besides, you can sell some of your rumors.
Oh
So it's fine.
You
Don't
got
worry about it.
shocking, horrible, bizarre things to sell. That's literally my payment.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alrighty.
Do your outro.
Okay, thank you all for coming to watch me suffer. We'll be back next time with Sid continuing to emotionally troll us and Rhys being fluffy and me just suffering.
Look,
Yeah, sounds about right.
Becky, at least we found out what happens when your peril gets over your head. It drops down quickly.
That is true.
At least the first time.
No,
We'll see what happens next time.
Really, it will drop down quicker. The more you advance in the story, you'll be fine.
Oh no.
Anyway, catch you later, guys.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye bye.